Good evening, people, and welcome back to my channel. It's China Doll. So it's the day before Halloween. I'm out here in Dade City. It's like the Tampa area. It was about like an hour and a half drive from Orlando, where I'm from. I've never been to this haunt before, but I heard a lot of good things about it, so I wanted to go check it out because, you know, I love any Halloween stuff, any haunts. So I want to check out all the local haunts as I can before the Halloween season's over with. Let's see, to get into this place, the parking is about $15, so make sure you have some money with you. So we're about to go line up now to get into the entrance to get some tickets. So in this tent we have to sign a waiver, and then we're gonna go right into here to the entrance to go in. Alright, finally are in. Wow, they let us in early, like 15 minutes, because the event doesn't start till 7, but I don't know if the houses are gonna be open. So they have a lot of seating when you first get in. So the first two houses we can see is Blackpool Prison and then Rage 3D. So the only one that let us in early right now is the Rage 3D. Okay, look at this, is the perks of coming early. Look, there's no line. So we're about to go in right now. I'm so excited, yo. And the cool thing about that the night is getting darker now is that once the event starts, I like it will be dark outside. I guess this event is from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. but they let us in about 15 minutes early, so that gives us a head start to go through the general line and knock out the houses without having to pay extra for fast passes. So I don't think we can film in here, but I'll give you my review after I get out of each house. Okay guys, I just finished house number 1, which was the Rage 3D, and I don't like how they push everybody together, and like the 3D glasses we had to wear was very hard to like see anything. And then the last room with the strobe lights, and it was like pitch black. I was like, I didn't know where I was going. Anyways, we're about to go to do house number 2 now, and I forgot the name of where we're going in. Okay, so now I figure out what was the name of the second house, which is right next to the one I just did, which is called, we're going to Blackpool Prison. So the Blackpool Prison house is an interactive house. So you have an option to wear a glow stick necklace where the scare actors are allowed to grab you and make you obey them, or you can just not wear it and they won't touch you. But I'm gonna do it like with the glow stick for the experience, because I've never done it before, and I know it's gonna be scary, but it's gonna be fun at the same time. Alright guys, so just got out of house number 2. The interactive is not as scary as I thought it was gonna be, honestly. Like, they pull you in different cells and boxes, and then the first scare actor, he made me dance with him, so it was kind of like a fun interaction with the scare actor, but much better than the first house. So we're on to house number 3 now. They even have a Hell's Hatchet throwing here. I can hold it. For $7, and if you need a restroom, it's like all the way in the back behind the food court area. But so bathrooms are all the way in the back in like the trailer area right over here. Alright guys, so the third house I'm gonna go into is called the Bloodwater Bayou. I just wanted to show you guys the park map that you get when you enter into the park, and this is pretty cool because it gives you a layout of where all the houses are. They have a paintball assault and a food court, which is in the middle, where I showed you all the seating areas. So far I've done 3 out of the 5, and it's been going good so far. Waiting for the Bloodwater Bayou to open up. Should be opening in about 9 minutes, and the employee was saying that the scare actors are going to be coming out. So basically we're going to get a preview of them when they come out right in front of their house. I'm excited because we're like the second people in line. So far right now I'm here in the chainsaw guy, who is by the food truck. There we go. So here they come. It's your fine. They come making a grand entrance. Okay, they're letting us in, so we're walking through the queue right now. Whoa, the light is dimming in and out. This is kind of spooky. Okay, the blood water bayou, like we got really lucky because I didn't know that house didn't open up until like 8 o'clock. So we waited like 10 minutes right before the house they started letting people in, and like, you know, I showed you the scare actors, and then we were like probably the second person in line, so we basically, it was a walk on, but I like how the fact like it felt like we were walking to a tree house. I don't know, because they had the swamps and a cabin, and I only got scared at the very end because one of the scare actors was like camouflaged into the trees and stuff, and they jumped right onto the like the walking pathway, and that really got me. So alright, house number 4 is gonna be the Demon's Revenge. Alright guys, I just got out of the Demon's Revenge. I felt like this house, out of the other ones I've done so far, has been the scariest. Like, I got the most jump scares in this one. I don't know why, but it was like really dark, and like every section of it, I don't know, so they're always getting me. Like, I was like, it gets better and better. So the last and final house is, how do you pronounce this? Raven Asylum? There we go. So while I'm walking into the queue to go into the last house, I like how they have this ambulance just like parked or crashed into the side, and then that will be the entrance of the last and final house of the night. Okay guys, just finished the 5th and final house in Asylum. And it was cool because it's kind of like being in a abandoned hospital, I guess. That's the best way for me to explain it. And it was another interactive house, so they have 2 interactive houses. And the part that they pulled me to the side, like I had to sit on a chair, and then it was like almost like electrocuting my head. And then there was one scene where I saw they took guests and they put them on the table, and it looks like they were going into a burning furnace. It was pretty cool. I like that house. So look at this clown just walking around.
There's another one.
Yep.
She wants a picture.
No. So this is one of the booths where you can purchase merchandise. Over there in the left corner is like the pins, and they have cups. And I think these are pins if I'm not mistaken. So and then there's some beanie hats in the right hand. So they have a paintball section if you would guys like to do that, but it's if you want 100 paintballs, $11.95, 200, $16.95, and 300 paintballs are $21.95. And this is a map of the paintball section. If you guys like beer, these are the only the beer booth that I see is called the Bonzo Beer Garden.
I've got my full.
Oh, here comes another scare accident. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for my night here at Scream A Geddon. I got all 5 houses done in about 2.5 hours. Just make sure you come out early if you don't have the fast pass, because they do tend to get pretty lengthy the later in the night it gets. Because like that one house where it looked like I forgot what was it called. It was like the one that looks like a morgue at the front, and like that one was like really scary. I felt like that was my favorite, even though I got scared the most in that house. And then my second favorite was the last house we did with the ambulance in the front. Like that interactive was my second favorite, and then my third favorite was the first interactive house,
The prison.
the Blackpool prison. Yes, and then my least favorite was the very first one we did, because they rushed us through like a Congo line, and I didn't really like that, which was the Rage 3D. That was my least favorite on the last of my list. But let me know in the comments, guys, have you ever been to Scream A Geddon, or are you planning to come out here? I would like to hear your thoughts and opinions, or what you think about it. But if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye.